Okay, hello everyone. My name's Indo. I am Super Saiyan, or a Saiyan technically. I'm not really a Super Saiyan. If you want to know more about that, I will definitely make a video about it. If you guys do, please comment on down below so I can start that. I mean, I already have a story going, but whatever. And today I'm going to talk about Camp Cretaceous. Interesting characters. Mitch, Tiff, wow, and Hap. Um, these three characters are very interesting. Now, I recently found out that the two of them, at least Mitch and Tiff, was supposed to be in Mantah Corp. Now, I had a little theory about that because I feel like maybe they are going to involve them with Mantah Corp. I'm not sure though, but I think there is a way they're going to involve them with Mantah Corp to a degree. This is how I'm making my theory. Because I remember in two very interesting scenes, one where Hap is tied by Brooklyn and talks about how he regrets being who he is, kind of in a way. As he says, like, I wouldn't trust me either. And it's very interesting when he says that, because if he's supposed to be some sort of guide to forests or jungles, whatever, then what could he have done that could have been very bad? My opinion, I believe he actually was working for Mantah Corp, but now he's retired. That's only my thing, though. I'm not 100% sure. Another thing that's very interesting as well is when Tiff and Mitch went up on the tree and the gun that they had, or the rifle, whatever you guys want to say, was destroyed. Tiff made a little comment about how she was not, I'm not saying it right probably. She said she pretty much had it on a loan. She was borrowing it for a little bit, right? It was a rental, whatever, all right? And she was upset about that. Now, this is where I want to talk about how Mitch and Tiff are actually involved with Mantah Corp. I believe, like, one day they were just hanging out, doing whatever, maybe on a date or something, and they eventually start talking about the good old days, how they were always hunting, or maybe they're still hunting, but, like, they're getting bored of hunting these old things, and then they start talking about, like, man, wouldn't it be cool to actually shoot a dinosaur or something, or kill off a dinosaur, put it on the wall, whatever, okay? And they're talking about, like, man, we don't have that money, though. Well, we wish we did, though, right? Okay. Then this other guy, who seems like a normal guy, whatever, interrupts their conversation, starts telling, like, hey, I think I can help you out with that, right? So the dude helps him out, and little do they know, he's actually part of Mantah Corp, right? So everything that they got is from Mantah Corp. That's my theory, though. I'm not 100% sure, but that is just a theory. Now, if by chance that is the case, it will be interesting, because I had an idea or a little theory that possibly, I believe Mantah Corp were trying to find some people to actually get the kids off the island, or have three different scenarios happen. Because if this is the case, if by chance that Mitch and Tiff did get the items from Mantah Corp, because, I mean, yeah, you can get them from black marketings and all this other stuff, and you can get a boat, like, with a certain amount of stuff, but, like, or money or whatever. But at the same time, we don't know what's really happening. We don't know if Mitch and Tiff were actually, like, weren't that rich enough to get a boat, or had enough money to get a boat or whatever. Maybe they did. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I believe that Mantah Corp gave them everything, because here's what I'm thinking about. Ever since I saw the new trailer, it talks about how they're supposed to the kids are supposed to go to a new island, right? Or something new. Something new is going on, and from the looks of it, it's a deserty area. Now, that got me thinking, what if the boat has a tracking device on it? It's just, again, a theory, right? What if somebody in Mantah Corp, whether the leader of the group, or just some scientist or some really smart dude, or an advisor, whatever, said, hey, why don't we get a bunch of suckers and get them to this island so we can get these kids, right? And the dude made a fair point about, like, there's three things, alright? Because, as we all remember, Sammy was a spy for Mantah Corp for a very short amount of time. And what if Mantah Corp got paranoid, or somebody in the thing got paranoid, saying, like, oh, shoot, since this little girl's been on this island, especially where Dr. Wu used to work, there's no doubt in our mind that she's going to find something that's very important to us, and she's going to use it against us. So we have to do something. We have to do something fast. So they send Mitch and Tiff to the island, knowing that three possible scenarios are going to happen. Either A, the kids are going to get off the island with them. B, they're going to kill the kids. Or C, the kids were going to find a way to get the boat. As we all know, that didn't happen. None of those scenarios happened. One of them almost did, but who's to say that Mitch and Tiff really didn't care about them, especially after, like, everything that was going on. I mean, I guess you could say that they would have helped had they not resisted, had they not found out about everything. But what if for 5 seconds that wasn't the case? What if they just said, oh, we're going to take you off, but they really weren't going to take them off, they're probably going to just kill them? You never know. They were lying about everything, so, I mean, it's quite possible that they really did not care about them at all. I mean, even Hap was actually kind of worried about them. So, I mean, I don't know. I could be completely wrong. Maybe they really were going to help them out, but eventually that didn't happen. They wanted to kill dinosaurs. Darius and everyone else did not. Right? So they did whatever they could to stop them. They almost got killed by them, but, I mean, that really didn't happen because, again, they were able to escape. Anyways, yeah, so is this really gonna happen? Is this really a thing? Or am I just talking about stuff? Am I just talking out from thin air? Like, is this really not gonna happen? I don't know. We don't know. But it's just a theory. It's just, I just feel like that's what's going to happen. I feel like that's what's gonna happen because with the new season trailer, or the teaser, whatever you guys want to say, shows a new island, but it's deserty. Tell me in the comments below, see what you guys think about it, alright? And I will see you next time on the next video. Alright? Ciao.